Is it filming now? Morning, Mike.
Good morning, buddy.
Welcome to our Advanced Paramotor Training July 2023. We've got 4 beautiful students. Maybe they're beautiful. I got a bug in my hair.
Other side there. There you go. Oh,
how's that? Is that better?
That's styling, bro.
Perfect. Styling? Okay.
I like it.
So, advanced training. This is probably the most fun thing I teach. Actually, it's definitely the most fun thing I teach. And we usually get a huge, wide range of students at the class. So during this class, we've got one guy who wants to do what I call the fast track A to Z, which is he has only flown a couple of times. It's been a couple of years since he last flew. So we're gonna walk him through the whole process from step 1 to 100, which is flying. So right now we're starting with just laying the wing out, hooking in, the whole process. He's done it, he knows how to do it, but it's been a minute, so let's do it again a bunch of times and get used to it. And we add every single step. So it's that to the next piece, to the next piece, to the next piece. We just do it in a faster way. It's the same process that we do for our beginner training, just fast tracked into 2, 3, 4 days. For other people, we've got Chucky Wright out here, the famous YouTube guy that flew to 17,500 feet. We are gonna work with him on a bunch of stuff. Number 1, I wanna clean up his launches. I wanna clean up his landings. I wanna work on some energy management, and I just wanna go over a bunch of other things. I have a whole list of stuff that I'm gonna work with him on, and it just kind of depends on how they perform and how much energy they have and the weather that we get, but it's about making them better. So I've got a whole bunch of things with him that I'm gonna work on. And we've just got a couple other guys that have a handful of flights that wanna improve. So it's about working with them on cleaning up launches, cleaning up landings, some energy management, some wing overs, some barrel rolls, whatever it is that they end up wanting to work on, and most importantly, what they need to work on. Because you might think you're ready for XYZ, but really you're not. So it's kind of about figuring out where they're at and figuring out what to work with them on. But right now they're just doing absolutely no wind inflations because we have absolutely no wind and a bit of a nasty sky. And morning one, I like to start with inflations. Anyways, let's go critique some forward inflations, shall we, Mike?
Let's do it.
All right. Okay, don't look up. Just, no, don't look up. Yeah, stay looking straight. Good. Okay, very common tendency and something I used to teach and I no longer teach is looking up, because looking up slows you down, changes your posture, and can screw you up more often than not. And as soon as I stop people from looking up, their performance increases. Pick a spot, stare at the spot. If you want to check the wing, which is not a bad thing, check it by looking sideways, not by looking straight up. Okay, by slowing down, you make less work for yourself to do. Okay. By going fast, everybody adds so much work because now they give the wing so much energy. They have to get so heavy in brakes to stop it from overflying them or to keep it above them, right? Yeah. You stuff it up there, hammer brakes, now it's all over the place. If you go slow to where you don't even need to touch the brakes, you just reduce the workload, you reduce the energy in and out of the wing, and you smoothen the whole process out. Okay. So go slow.
Just makes it easy on yourself.
Makes it easy. See, perfect. And you want to make sure you hold those A's all the way to the top. And also you want to try and accelerate fast enough that you don't even have to check the surge, right? So if you move just fast enough, you won't even have to let go of those A's to check those brakes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
For both of you, what I'd love to see this time, I want you to try and go as slow as you possibly can on the inflation.
Okay.
So I want you to intentionally do things in a weird new way, right? You've done it now your way. I want you to do it my way. I want you to slow down.
Slow?
I want you to focus on trying to take as few steps as you can to get the wing above you and then smoothly accelerating. Okay? One thing that's super important is give yourself permission to do it wrong. Give yourself permission to suck. Be okay with it. We're going to fix it. All right. Okay, so one thing that all of you are kind of sort of doing that I would love to see you guys stop doing is once you hook in, you do this like walk forward thing.
Make sure I'm centered.
It does not center you. It screws you up.
Really?
Yes. You want to know how to center yourself perfectly every single time without any extra effort?
Please enlighten me.
Set the risers down perfectly in the center. Stand there. Don't move. Hook in. You're centered.